5194. Captain P2 0802 258 8193.
Amala Festival is proudly sponsored by Regal Dry Gin, Terra Seasoning Cube, and partnered by BB Ray and 𝐒𝐈𝐒. Don't miss it.
Sórí ẹ̀, oníkálùkù pẹ̀lú tiẹ̀ ni o. Ojúmọ́ kan, ìdojúkọ kan ni o. O sì ní láti ṣetán láti kojú wọn. Ìyẹn nìkan ló lè fi rọ́nà lọ. Ìdí tí mi ò ṣe kí n fi oúnjẹ òwúrọ̀ mi ṣeré. Ṣóyẹ oúnjẹ òwúrọ̀ Peak mi tó ní àwọn èròjà àti okun tí mo nílò láti fi kojú ọjọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan, ìdojúkọ kọ̀ọ̀kan.
Dáradára ni gbogbo ọjọ́ láti tẹ̀síwájú pẹ̀lú oúnjẹ òwúrọ̀ Peak. Ǹjẹ́ o ti jẹ tirẹ̀?
Peak. Reach for your peak.
32 FM
94.9.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say
All right, welcome back from that short break. 0705 5949, 0809 7949. Let's pick some calls before we listen to our story this morning. You can also call 0906 2000 949. Today we're dealing with riddles, so please put on your thinking cap as we are going to be thinking outside the box this morning. The riddles are quite simple, but you need to put on your thinking cap. Hello, good morning.
Hello, ma. Good morning, ma.
Good morning. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school?
My name is Pamela Apple. My age is 10 years old. I am 25.
Okay, good morning and welcome to the Smartkids Show. Is this your first time of calling?
Yes, ma.
Welcome to the family, darling. Now, I'm going to be asking you 5 riddles. Are you ready?
Yes, ma.
Remember that riddles are tricky questions, so think well before you give me your answer, okay?
Yes, ma.
I am not a teacher, but I help you write. What am I? I am not a teacher, but I help you write. What am I?
Ma, call again.
I am not a teacher, but I help you write. What am I?
Next.
I am full of words and pictures. Open me to learn something new. What am I? I am full of pictures and words. Open me to learn something new. What am I?
Next.
Okay. I have a sail, but no captain or crew. I fly in the sky and kids love me too. What am I? I have a pilot. No, but you are close. All right, the final riddle this morning. What has a thumb and 4 fingers but is not alive? What has a thumb and 4 fingers but is not alive? All right, darling, thank you very much. Now, let me give you the correction to the riddles. What has a thumb and 4 fingers but is not alive? It is your gloves. Okay? Now, I have a sail but no captain or crew. I fly in the sky and kids love me too. What am I? It is a kite. A kite. We make kites and we make them fly in the sky. And yes, I am full of words and pictures. Open me to learn something new. A textbook. Your textbook is the answer. 07055 5949, 0809 7949. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school? Okay, you need to turn down the volume on your radio set if you're calling into the studio.
He traveled all around the world and everywhere he went, he'd use his word and all would say, there goes a clever gent.
When Dukes and Martha Rogers pass a time of...
Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Good morning. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school?
My name is Abri Triumph. I am 9 years old. The name of my school is Rockney School.
Good morning, Triumph. How are you doing?
I'm fine, ma.
Okay, it is time to answer riddles on the show today. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I am not a teacher, but I help you write. What am I?
Pen.
A pen. You are close. I'll give you half. Let's move to the next question. Are you ready? I am an animal that carries my house on my back. I never run. I am known to be slack. A tortoise. You didn't even allow me finish, but that's not the answer. Let's move to the next riddle. Are you ready? What has wheels and flies, but is not an airplane? What has wheels and flies, but is not an airplane? Next and final riddle. What has legs but does not walk? What has legs but does not walk? A table, correct. Yes, you got that right. But then I'm going to give you the correction to the riddles you did not get. Now, to the riddle that I asked earlier, what has wheels and flies but is not an airplane? It is a garbage truck. A garbage truck. When they come and carry refuse at home, the garbage truck has flies, fleas, as some people will call it. Okay? I am an animal that carries my house on my back. I never run fast. I am known to be slack. What am I? Yes, when you hear that an animal carries its house on the back, you think about the tortoise. But do you know that it's not only the tortoise that carries its house on its back? A snail carries its house on its back. Now let's listen to this interesting story. And of course, we might be wrapping up the show with that. But please pay attention to that story. And next week, Friday, I'll be asking you what you have learned from that story. Listen and write down your notes.
Once upon a time, Anansi and the big alligator were good friends. One night when Anansi was out late, he went to the alligator and said, "Dear brother, it's quite late. Will you please let me sleep here tonight?" "No problem. You can stay here for the night," the alligator said politely. Anansi said to the alligator, "Thank you very much for letting me stay. But I don't want to bother you much, so I will make myself comfortable in your kitchen. And you can sleep comfortably in the house." During those times, there was usually a kitchen built of stone outside every house. Anansi wanted to stay in the kitchen for the night. "All right, Anansi, if you insist. You can sleep in my kitchen." The alligator's daughter, Amma, was a wise girl. She knew that Anansi definitely had some motive behind sleeping in the kitchen. She had overheard the conversation between Anansi and her father. Amma had an idea. She went out and caught as many scorpions as she could. Amma knew that at night, Anansi would definitely look into the kitchen pots for some food. So she carefully placed the scorpions into the empty pots. The alligator and Anansi both wished each other good night and went to their respective places to sleep. It was completely quiet at night. One could hear nothing except from the palm trees swaying in the wind. Anansi waited for everyone to fall asleep. At midnight, he got up quietly and crawled towards the pots. Anansi had seen Amma fill the pots with scorpions. He did not touch them and took out food from the rest of the pots. He ate all he could and was very contented. After finishing the food in the kitchen, he started yelling and sucking his hands. The alligator woke up with the noise and asked Anansi if he was comfortable. "Dear brother, the dog fleas are eating me alive. I cannot stay here anymore," Anansi said and left the house immediately. After all, he was scared that the scorpions would escape from the pot and bite him at night. Amma was suspicious of Anansi. She checked if all the food in their pot was intact. She was shocked to find that Anansi had eaten up all the eggs that they had stored in the pots. "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy! Anansi has eaten up all our eggs. Please go out and catch him immediately," Amma said to the alligator. The alligator rushed out of his house. While being chased by the alligator, Anansi finally reached the riverbank. Anansi saw a boatman preparing his boat for sailing. "Take me to the other side of the river and I would give you half of my land," Anansi said to the boatman. The boatman agreed at once and Anansi quickly slipped into his boat. The alligator swam after him but could not catch the boat. Once the boat reached the shore, Anansi asked the boatman to wait and said that he was going to speak to his father about the land. The boatman waited patiently. Anansi went to his father and narrated the entire incident to him. He instructed his father to tell the alligator and the boatman that he did not know where he was. Anansi started climbing the nearby tree. After a while, the boatman came to Anansi's father and asked him about him. "I haven't seen him in days, oh. I have no idea where he might be," the father told the boatman. A little while later, Anansi saw the big alligator approaching him and climbed another tree. Anansi called out to find if the big alligator could see him. The alligator looked everywhere but could not find him. "I will never live in a house again if I can't find you now," the alligator said. He looked and looked but could not find Anansi and started living in the water ever since. The end of my story.
All right, thank you very much for that beautiful story. Of course, Auntie Sumbo narrated it, but I did not write the story. Now, let's see if you can pick one call to ask questions about the story we just listened to. Hello, good morning. 070550949. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, darling. How are you? What is your name?
My name is Georgia.
Good morning, Georgia. How old is Georgia?
6.
6. Big 6. Did you listen to the story, Georgia?
Ma?
Did you listen to the story, Georgia? Hello? Oh, Georgia cannot hear Auntie Sumbo. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school?
My name is Olayode Joseph. I am 10 years old. The name of my school is Goodness and Mercy.
Good morning, Joseph. Did you listen to the story?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, can you tell Auntie Sumbo who Anansi was described as in the story? Who and what Anansi was described as in the story? Was Anansi a human being? Was Anansi an alligator? Or was Anansi a spider? All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school?
My name is Fakunde Asimi. I am 10 years old. The name of my school is OLMT National Primary School.
Okay. Good morning and welcome to the Smartkids Show. Did you listen to our short story?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is Anansi famous for? Or what was he famous for in that story? What was Anansi famous for in that story? Stealing. Yes, good. You have an idea. Thank you very much. Now, Anansi is being famous or is famous for being tricky. Okay? For being tricky. All right. Thank you very much for being part of the Smart Kids Show for today. Smart Kids Show makes a return on Monday, 7:15 to 7:45. Have yourself a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.